Welcome back to the third episode. This is sort of midweek, running in between and from work. I do hatch eggs, I do catch Pokemon, so I'm just going to sort of do a recap of the week so far. Because of the recent challenges set for each team, at the minute we've got half egg distance. We've got double candies for catching, raiding, and eggs. So you want to be hatching and catching... that rhymed. Hatching and catching as much as you can. Like literally anything you see. 6 candies per Pokemon is insane. With a pin app, that's 12. You can really be farming your revolves now, and you can build up quite a bit to gain some XP. Tonight is raid night, so I will be out for an hour doing Kyogre raids. I'll drop a star piece and lucky egg then, and catch as many as I can. This is because it doesn't take long to hatch. It's it's so exciting. Like I can get out and walk around and hatch so many Pokemon, catch so many. I'm going to burn all my Pokeballs and everything doing this, so really cool event. Really looking forward to getting out there this weekend with my brother and probably cousin, maybe my nephew again, hopefully. So yeah, really excited for that. But let's take a look at the new up-to-date raid bosses. They've sort of just removed a couple and then maybe added some new ones. So we've still got Shinx. Like I say, we've got Mareep now, which is okay. We have got Magnemite. Now Magneton is very good for PvP. So I do like that one. And then we've got Lotad, which is meh. Tier 2, we've got Executor, which again is great for PvP, but I've just noticed it's CP, so you won't be able to use it for that. Electabuzz is average. If you haven't got Electivire, which I haven't, I probably will do a couple of those. Breloom, again, amazing for PvP, and if you notice a CP, it would work. Although, don't catch it weather boosted, because that will take it over, unless you want it for raiding and stuff like that. Mawil's an average Pokemon, I think. And then we've got Manectric, which is kind of cool. I'm not the biggest fan, but we always need more electric Pokemon. Although, speaking of that, in Tier 3, we've got Jolteon, Alolan Raichu, Machamp, and Tangela. Now, Machamp and Raichu were already in the circulation, so they're not new. It looks like we've just lost a few. We've lost Gengar, which I really wanted. Every time there was a Gengar raid, I was either at work or busy. I have one, which is like 96 IV, I think. But obviously I would like more. Tier 4, we've got Venusaur. Again, that is in PvP range, so that's going to be massive. Venusaur's an absolute tank, so you want to get as many of those as you can. So if I could pick anything out of these, you want to be farming Venusaur. And then we've got Alolan Marowak, which again is okay. Tyranitar is one of the best gym holders, raid fighters. Like literally, is so versatile. It's so useful. You see it in so many teams. It's just a tank that deals good damage as well. So obviously, I'll be trying to do as many of those as I can. I don't actually have one, which is it's probably my favourite Pokemon as well. So that pains me a little to say, but again, we've got Absol. It's all right. And then our tier 5 at the minute is obviously Kyogre, and Deoxys defense form is the EX. So those are the current raids. Like I say, I will be bringing you some more updates on the week on egg hatching, anything I'm up to, so raid night. And I will be planning to do a PvP video next, because I've been sort of getting into that, looking at teams, sort of good Pokemon for each type. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick each type, and I'm going to pick possibly the top 3 best choices for you. I'm not going to restrict myself like the Rainbow Cup and some of the other cups do, where you can only use certain types. I think if I show you the best examples of each type, you can then make an informed decision for yourselves and for your own teams. A lot of the meta at the minute is all quite similar, so hopefully we can bring some diversity into that by explaining different Pokemon and how they could work as counters or against certain types. So we do have some eggs to hatch, which is, I've got I think 5Ks, and then I've got a couple of 7s. So I'm just going to go through them and hatch them now. So I've gone to edit the video, and I've just realised my screen recorder didn't work, so that's great. You can see the egg hatches in my recent. That's kind of annoying, but... And the first one is Mareep. The raids at the minute have changed as well, so Mareep is one of the raids, so not happy about that one at all. But there's quite a few candies, so we can get an Ampharos, which is kind of cool. But again, not really what we're after. So number 2, Tyrogue, 257 CP. Oh, I don't have a Hitmontop, and that evolves into Hitmontop, so that's kind of cool. We might as well do that. I'm sure I have more eggs. I'm guessing it's just glitched. Take a look at recent Pokemon. Okay, so Cubone, Carvana, and Krogunk. Cubone is... I've got plenty. I've got a good Sharpedo, so... Krogunk, I do need the Evolve, and I think it is really good in PvP, so I do want that one, so that's kind of cool. What I'm going to try and do is collect my gifts now, and hopefully I get some more 7Ks, and I can hatch them in the week, and see how we get on. Also, this was earlier in the week, I started the Meltan, because I connected up to my Let's Go, and I've started collecting Meltan, so I'm trying to get a shiny, I'm trying to get Melmetal. I'll keep you updated on how that's going. I've got to wait another 3 days, but... I've just realised this will coincide with this event, so I'll be getting 12 candies per Meltan. So Melmetal might not be as far away as I thought, which would be kind of cool. But the next video coming out will be PvP. If you have any ideas on what you would like to see next, just let me know in the comments. But like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. But that's it for now. We should probably head outside.